Hi there, Chris Benson's here. Welcome to my guide to That's TV programming in April. See, we're catching up now, aren't we? And there's already been a lot of great content, plenty that I've got to catch up with. And we'll start on the 2nd of April. Russ Abbot was being shown on Saturday afternoon, and I've mentioned this before. That's TV have confirmed that they have the rights to series 1 and 2 of Russ Abbott's Madhouse at the moment, and these repeats continue during April. I'd love to see more Russ Abbott's Madhouse. In fact, well, we've had Monty Python, we've had a BBC acquisition now. We're going to see more BBC programmes in the future. It would be absolutely brilliant if we did. I think with Monty Python, though, I think that Monty Python own the rights to their programme themselves, so the negotiations perhaps weren't done with the BBC, they were done with Monty Python directly. So that could be why Monty Python was made available. Anyway, series 3 of Not On Your Nellie started on the 3rd of April. I mentioned in my March video, it was famous series 3 as Hilda Baker left the show. She had an injury on set. Jack Douglas became the star of the show. Basically, during the taping of the 3rd series in 1975, Hilda Baker slipped on set and injured herself. And although she appeared in a wheelchair for one episode after the accident, she then left the series and took legal action against London Weekend Television. After her injury, one further episode was made without her, where it was explained that a character was in hospital. But then the show was axed, didn't work, and 4 episodes into series 3, that was the end of Not On Your Nellie. And it marked both the end of Hilda Baker's time at LWT and her TV career, pretty much. After that, I remember she did a video with Arthur Mullard. Remember the spoof of You're the One That I Want? I can't remember what she did apart from that, after that. Anyway, on to the 9th of April, we got Clive James Meets Katharine Hepburn. Originally made for Channel 4 back by LWT in 1985, and it's never been released on DVD. And I saw a bit of this on the 9th of April, and it's such a fascinating interview. You don't get interviews like this now. You really don't. It was just detailed. It was just one-on-one for an hour. And Katharine Hepburn, what a fantastic interview, really was. I hope it's repeated because Clive James is brilliant anyway, and I love Clive James. But check it out if it's ever on again. Wonderful stuff. On the 15th of April, we'd already seen the Mrs. Merton show, but we got to see Mrs. Merton and Malcolm. That started at 8 p.m. on the 15th of April. It gets better. After that, at 9:10, we got a quadruple bill of the LWT series of The Goodies. And they only did one series for ITV, The Goodies. And it was the last series that they did. I like it. There's some great episodes. Snow White's a brilliant episode, for example. And it was great to see The Goodies back on TV. I mentioned over Monty Python perhaps having the rights themselves to Monty Python's Flying Circus. It could be why we only got the LWT episodes of The Goodies. It would be brilliant if we saw the BBC ones again on TV, but we'll have to wait and see. Then at 11:15, we got Frankie Howerd live. Basically, before Frankie Howerd died, he did a 4-part series for Central Television called Frankie's On. For example, it would be recorded at different locations. One of the episodes was Frankie's on Coals, and it was filmed in a colliery. And it was brilliant, basically in front of a live audience, what he did best. And I really enjoyed seeing this. It's never been released on DVD. A lot of Frankie Howerd material is out there, but this isn't on DVD. There is an ITV box set that's released by Network, but this wasn't on it. So That's TV came up trumps with this. They really did, and I think it was they showed it on around the anniversary of Frankie Howerd's death, 30 years since he died as well. On the 18th of April, we got to see Parrot Sketch Not Included, which was a BBC special made to celebrate Monty Python, hosted by Steve Martin, of all people. And, like the title suggests, it doesn't have the Parrot sketch in it. But as well as the series, a great acquisition, no doubt about that. On the 19th of April, just carried on through the month, The Goodies were repeated again, quadruple bill. They have shown all the LWT episodes now. Frankie Howerd, another 2 of the 4 specials were shown on the 19th of April. And then on the 21st of April, At 10:05, we got Clive James meets Roman Polanski, another great special made for Channel 4 by LWT. From 1984, I think it was. A great acquisition. I haven't seen this one yet, but it's on my long watch list. But That's TV have said they've only got the rights at the moment to the Roman Polanski one and the Katharine Hepburn one. But it would be great to see more Clive James. For example, he's done the travel series for ITV. They would be great to show again. But hopefully we'll see more Clive James soon. So on the 22nd of April, we saw all 4 specials again of Frankie Howerd live. At 10:05, we also saw In the Presence of Julian Clary, which was a 1998 ITV special. Don't think that's ever been released on DVD either. And then at 11:10 on the 22nd of April, we saw Hale and Pace, 10 Years Hard, a documentary which was made at the time, looking back at their ITV career, which was brilliant to see. A bit more about the Parrot sketch not included though. So basically it was there to celebrate 20 years of Monty Python, and it was originally broadcast on the 18th of November 1989 on BBC One if you're interested. On the 29th of April though, we got to see the final new programming of the month, and it was Nearest and Dearest with Hilda Baker and Jimmy Jewell, which is a fantastic Granada programme. And at the moment, That's TV have the rights to series 4 to 7. It would be great, for example, to see series 3. I certainly know that one was made in colour, so it'd be brilliant if they could acquire those, or indeed the black and white ones, because a lot of I think it's series 5, a lot of the episodes were made in black and white anyway due to the ITV colour strike. So it would be great to see those earlier episodes, which we haven't got on That's TV at the moment. But it's such a great series, and unbelievable that it lasted for 7 years, really, because it is no secret that Hilda Baker and Jimmy Jewell did not like each other. There's a fantastic article, I think it's by Graham McCann, on the British Comedy Guide website. I'll try and find a link and put it in the description. And it goes through the history of Nearest and Dearest and how the relationship just went worse and worse. It just deteriorated over time. It really did. And you have to have a read of that. You really do. But Nearest and Dearest, great to see back on television. I have series 1 on DVD. That's the only one I've got on DVD. But I've watched quite a lot on That's TV of the episodes it's been on, and it's just brilliant. It's really easy to watch, and again, it's a program that you think, why has it not been repeated in so long? I know it's been on quite a few times at the moment on That's TV, and if you haven't seen it, I'm sure it'll be on again. But there's some great episodes that they've picked up. There really is. That's TV have confirmed they've got the rights to all episodes of Mrs. Merton and Malcolm, and all of the LWT episodes of The Goodies, but no BBC episodes at the moment. So that's it from me, for my guide to That's TV in April. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and there'll be a further review coming soon of That's TV in May. Thanks for watching. A quick addendum for April. Nationally now, you should all be able to watch That's TV via Freeview channel 65. From 7 in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, at 1 till 7, it switches to channel 91, where it's got classic hits on Freeview. So, for all you Freeview viewers out there that want to watch things like Tripper's Day and Press Gang that have been on in the early hours of the morning, the only way that you can do that is by going to channel 264 via Vision TV, and they have the 24-hour stream of That's TV there to watch. But on Freeview, it's 7 till 1 on Freeview channel 65. The other thing that I forgot to mention out of April's guide was that they showed Hale and Pace Down Under at 10:15 on April the 17th. Definitely worth a mention. I remember watching it at the time when it was first on ITV. But I have had a bit of a season catching up with programmes that's been on That's TV. From the 14th of June, I had a week where I watched the first 2 episodes of the Kenny Everett video show from the first series. Great series. Really enjoyed that. And I managed to find on YouTube the first 2 episodes kind of with some more of the music acts in, such as Kate Bush as well, which was quite interesting to see. Then I watched the first 2 episodes of the Howerd Confessions, which is absolutely brilliant. I've been listening to a Frankie Howerd series that's been on BBC Radio 4 Extra lately as well, and Oh, Frankie Howerd, can't get enough of him. Then later in that week, I watched Carry On Christmas from 1973, which I think I used to have the original Thames video for, but again, absolutely brilliant. And then my final trip from the early days of That's TV to kind of catch up with things was the first 2 episodes from series 2 of Men Behaving Badly, which unbelievably is 30 years old, but I really enjoyed it. I wish they'd pick up the Harry Enfield ones because I love series 1 as well. But as I say, there you go. That's my guide to That's TV in April, and more to come as I review May and June as well. Bye-bye.